Nigga!
The NBA on 2K Sports welcomes you to Wednesday afternoon basketball. This is Kevin Harlan with Hall of Famer Doris Burke and Greg Anthony. So with Thompson sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. We've got Kawhi Leonard. Davis is out there with Durant. Then there's Stephen Curry. And it's Harden in at the 2 spot. And for Chicago, Olajuwon is out there with Durant. Then it's Jalen Brunson. And it's Michael Jordan. And it's McGrady in at the small forward position. Now here's Curry. Outside, KD. Lets it go. Nice fake there to create the shot, but it's no good. Brunson against Curry. The shot's good from Brunson.
I think in today's NBA, you've got to be a 3-level scorer. The midi is good for Jalen Brunson.
Harden outside, launches it. Hakeem Olajuwon grabs the rebound. Puts it up from 17. Anthony Davis with the rebound.
Listen, that's a good shot for him. He just couldn't connect.
Stolen by Brunson. Shot goes down. Very quick possession right there. Brunson's got his second bucket of the game to go. Jordan against Harden. That's to Curry. And here is Davis. Harden outside. Pocket 6. Outside for Curry. Misses the 3. Here's Brunson driving the lane. Unable to get that one. AT that time from Curry. Here is Harden. From deep. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Olajuwon's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Brunson with a clean look. Drains it from beyond the arc. Brunson's got 7.
You can see the work Jalen Brunson has put into his game. Boy, the three-point stroke has really come a long way.
The 3 from Harden. Olajuwon with the rebound. Olajuwon's got 5 rebounds tonight. On the top of the key. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. And it's 9 points here for Jalen Brunson. Curry passes to Davis. Pass to Harden. Again, the miss by Harden. Here's Chicago. Right now, they're on a 9-0 run. Brunson, that's in. Coming off the assist from Olajuwon. 11 points in the game.
And you know what? They've been on a nice run here. Have the ability to widen the gap. Now they are rolling.
This is a dominant stretch. I am so impressed with how they've played together as a unit over this last stretch.
And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. Gasol checked in for Kawhi Leonard. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Nice move. And it's laid in by KD.
And great ability to also play inside due to the size of Durant.
Pull from the top of the key. Harden grabs the miss.
Normally he'll drill that shot, and I'm sure they'll look to find him in that spot again.
No doubt. Very good play call, good execution. Sometimes it just doesn't fall.
Here's Gasol.
Tight defense there. Olajuwon's like a big cat. The combination of elite speed and power. Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip. And guys are making their shots. That's critical.
Stolen by Brunson. And that one drops. Brunson's got 15 points.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
Draymond Green is checked in for Anthony Davis.
Number 23, Draymond Green.
And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, Brunson scanning the floor. Great D that time from Curry.
But the defense hanging in right there, making that shot really difficult.
Offensive rebound, and Gasol slams it in.
How about the hustle from Marc Gasol, just working the glass to perfection.
And again, Chicago, no good. Harden with it, now guarded by Jordan. Off the mark with the little step back, Johnny. Here's Brunson. Curry with the defensive effort. Green dishes to Curry. Pass to Harden. Over in the corner, Green. Elijah Wan with the block.
Without a doubt, one of the most versatile shot blockers in the game. Elijah Wan does it in the painted area as well as along the perimeter.
Now Gasol. After Jalen Brunson missed it on that last three-pointer. Chalk up 2 there.
Well, listen, I like the bucket, but defensively, you've got to be better.
From deep, Brunson. Brunson with another miss. Harden outside. Puts up a 3. Nailed from three-point land. And he drains the 3, but let's see. They may need to review it. I'm not sure the ball was out of his hand in time. And indeed, they're going to look at it again. They need to be certain he beat the buzzer.
The previous play is under review.
You know, you're thinking maybe we don't need to replay in a situation like this. Still plenty of time left in this game, and really it's about getting the call right.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they're keeping the call as is. It was close, but he had not released it before the clock had expired.
Yeah, still better safe than sorry. I think they did the right thing to take another look at it. And if it's so close that you can't tell by the naked eye, might as well go to the slow-mo.
Jalen Brunson has been on display for Chicago. What an amazing quarter. There was absolutely no stopping him. We'll return shortly. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Chicago.
A huge part of their offense, pushing the ball. Looking for fast break opportunities, always a good idea.
The other thing they've done a great job of so far is getting offense off of their defense, forcing turnovers, then quickly converting.
So with Durant sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. Hayward out there with Davis, then it's Thompson, and it's Marc Gasol, and it's Westbrook in at the 1.
He's got all the shots. McGrady makes the mid-range look easy.
Thompson finds Davis. Anthony Davis, too much size.
Whenever you see a chance in that painted area, boy, you've got to take advantage of it.
Back to Morant. Here's McGrady. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. McGrady's got 5 now.
And how about getting a hand up on McGrady, especially when he's looking to shoot from the outside?
In recent seasons, availability has been a problem for John Morant. Greg, dig into that a little bit.
Well, from a league suspension to multiple injuries, Morant has missed a significant amount of time, but we know when he's on the court, he's a game changer.
Chicago making some changes. Pierce is checked in for McGrady. And it's Jalen Brunson in for John Morant. Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute gone. It's good. Westbrook's got 4 points this quarter.
Well, how about the handle of Russell Westbrook? Makes that slash into the defense look easy.
And here's Brunson outside. Sinks the three-pointer.
And operating out of that pick and roll, he finds some space and calls his own number.
Takes the 3. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Chicago leading by 10. Here's the 3. No good there. Nobody near Leonard. O'Neal with the rebound. And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for Chicago. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game.
Now, Jalen Brunson approaches the point guard position as a scorer. Boy, this guy can light you up.
It's his first trip to the line. James Harden, he's checked in for Klay Thompson. And both free throws good for Brunson.
Well, this guy's so crafty. Once he catches the defender a little bit out of position, it's a very good bet he's going to get some free throws.
Now here's Harden. Leonard, that's for two. And a check with the rebound. Brunson against Westbrook. Brunson outside. Shaq with a screen on Westbrook. There's Brunson from deep.
Folks, look out, because Jalen Brunson has caught his rhythm on the offensive end, and that typically means a long night for your opponent.
Davis kicks to Harden. And he can't stop the run as he misses. Chicago leading by 15. Brunson, that's a two-pointer. Gasol pulls it in. Gasol's got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight. And here's Westbrook from the arc. And it's Chicago with the rebound.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
And there it is for him.
That's toughness. That's ability to absorb contact and finish. That is Jalen Brunson in a nutshell.
And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. Changes for Chicago. Wang comes in for O'Neal. And Nowitzki subbed in for Antetokounmpo. We've got 1:48 left to play here in the second quarter. And here's Harden for three. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Harden's got 6 points.
This is what you call pre-shot preparation. Being prepared on the catch to fire before the defense can react. That is nicely done by James Harden.
Offensive rebound. And here's Brunson outside. And he's good on the three ball. Brunson's got 28.
Boy, what a nice pass. The recognition that there's an open three, it's the right decision to kick it.
1:06 left in the second quarter. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
At all times, he's on the court. Green is active and physical. He loves being in the middle of the action.
And both free throws good for Green.
Great atmosphere in this building tonight. The fans were primed for this game.
And Brunson gets it to go.
And there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Curry way outside. Chicago grabs the miss. There's 39 seconds left here in the second. Brunson, good. Brunson's got 32 points in the game. Outside, Green. The three from Harden. Here's Davis. His second shot goes in. Off to a good start, 2 for 2.
Instincts are off the charts for Davis already this early in his career.
He gets that one.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Pass to Davis. Durant wide open. He fires. And that one falls coming off of Davis's feed. Durant's got 7 points.
Textbook. Nice pass. Great catch. Even better finish. And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Well, he's attacking. He's forcing.
Got it to fall! It went down! He got it to fall!
He did it!
OMG. That's how you silence a crowd.
And that concludes the first half. It's Chicago up by 15. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter. And And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You know, Jalen Brunson has been exceptional here, guys. Wow.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
And part of that has to do with his mindset. He has been looking to push the action at every opportunity, and he has been in attack mode all night.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Durant is out there with Elijah. Then it's Tracy McGrady. Then it's Jordan. And it's Brunson in at the point guard position. That's Steve Kerr's 5 as we get into the second half. Curry against Brunson. Curry passes to Davis. KD on the wing. Another shot. And Davis puts it in. Davis has got 6.
And this is just AD doing what AD does, dominating the defense there and converting.
Took him no time at all on that one. And Chicago leads by 19.
The defense has no answer for him right now.
Curry dishes to Davis. Teardrop shot, and good that time. 8 points for him.
Oh, nice speed. You can see how Curry makes their offense flow, even when he's not scoring.
Yep, it counts.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. Here is Harden. He's got 6. Durant for 3. He's off on that one. And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for Chicago. Good work there as it goes. Brunson's got 46 points.
Yeah, simply stated, Jalen Brunson filling it up right now. There are no signs that he's slowing down anytime soon.
Pass to Davis. Now Curry. Here's Durant. And he connects with the jumper. 9 points for Kevin Durant.
Listen, he's carrying his own weight. There's no doubt. But it is very hard to win a basketball game by yourself.
Jordan kicks to Brunson. Durant with the steal. Curry passes to Leonard. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. And he banks in the layup. Leonard's got his first bucket in this one. Brunson outside. Good on the three-point shot.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Inside. And Brunson throws it down hard.
Wow, Jalen Brunson off his feet. Man, that's a big-time finish.
Davis with a screen on Brunson. Here's Curry with the 3. Hakeem Olajuwon with the rebound. Chicago leading by 19 points. Brunson outside. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. To the middle. Here's Leonard. Oh, and the jam by Leonard.
Well, don't let Kawhi's quiet demeanor fool you. This guy has athleticism and explosiveness. How about that in style?
Robertson, he's checked in for Jalen Brunson. And here's Robertson outside. Drills it from outside. And Chicago leads by 20.
When he's in the corner, you better believe he's looking to put that shot up.
And here's Leonard from 3. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Leonard's got 7.
Yeah, I just had a feeling Kawhi Leonard would respond with a 3 of his own. Beautiful.
It's good from long range.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
The finish in transition, nice and easy.
Wang, he's checked in for Chicago. John Morant comes in for Robertson.
Boy, Kevin Durant is one of one, guys. A 7-footer with the complete offensive arsenal. What a privilege to have operated in his era.
Westbrook against Jordan. Hayward dishes to Davis. Fires the three. It's hauled in by McGrady. Chicago leading by 23. And that one's good. Morant.
And no problem for Morant that close to the hoop. Once he gets inside, he makes it look easy.
Outside Curry. Pass to Westbrook. Gasol, a screen on Jordan. Westbrook, no good. Their offense is really clicking.
And yeah, I can see them adding even more points.
A shot by Jordan, no good. Hayward passes to Gasol, and he converts the layup.
And he's been passive today, but maybe that's what he needs to get him going, because for them to be successful, he's got to be a little more selfish.
And so it's Chicago, holding a very comfortable 25-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. The one goal they had coming into this game was to not let Curry beat them. And so far, their defense on Steph has been tremendous. And we'll be right back after this. And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. So with Thompson sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. Russell Westbrook out there with Harden. Then there's Draymond Green. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. And it's Gasol, and at the 5, roaming the paint. Morant passes to Wang. Shoots over Gasol, and no good. Trying to use the glass. Outside Westbrook. Three-pointer. Chicago grabs the miss.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Wasted no time on that one. Edwards got the first field goal of the fourth quarter here for Chicago. Westbrook dishes to Harden. Out to Edwards. No good from outside. In the corner, Harden. That one's good from the corner. And that's 11 points for James Harden.
It matters not where James Harden finds himself on the floor. He is a legit threat to put the ball in the basket.
Outside Westbrook. Trains the three-pointer.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
A fadeaway. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him.
Well, Dirk has just made so many mid-range jumpers. When he gets room to fire, he's golden.
Edwards against Harden. Got a piece of it.
Maybe nothing more important for a defensive scheme. Rim protection. That is big time.
Chicago calls timeout.
All right, fans, cheer for your Chicago.
Elijah. Checked in for Chicago. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. And they go to the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Chicago making a switch here. Brunson's checked in. Curry from deep three-point land. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Olajuwon's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Curry fires from way outside. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow.
I mean, the range is just unreal. Curry can make even the toughest shots look easy.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Brunson with it, and Curry picks him up defensively. The shot's good from Brunson.
Strong move. Brunson just bruising his way inside.
From deep, Harden. Here's with the rebound. And they are really racking up the assists in this one.
And their team chemistry is evident. These guys enjoy playing with one another.
Davis drives in. Here's Durant, and then Durant with the dunk.
Impossible to stop the putback when he's got that kind of position.
Agreed, Greg. Let him get his hands on it inside and finish it off.
How about the activity level, the effort level? This team right now feeding off his energy.
Here's Curry, and the layup's good off the glass. Curry's got 5 points in the quarter.
Oh, beautiful pass. My goodness.
From deep, Brunson. Rebound, Kawhi Leonard. Leonard's got his 4th rebound in this one. And here's Davis for 3. Hakeem Olajuwon grabs the rebound. Here's Brunson. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Brunson's got 55.
Yeah, don't let Brunson's size fool you. This guy operates consistently on the interior.
Harden has a wide open look. And it's Chicago with the rebound. We've got 1:08 left in the 4th quarter. And the dunk by Brunson.
Boy, simply stated, this defense has had nothing for this guy.
3-pointer. It's Curry. That time on the assist by Harden.
3 points.
Curry's gotten 4 of his 9 shots to go. Here's Brunson. Anthony Davis with the rebound. To the inside. Durant makes that one his 6th of the night. Shooting a very healthy 6 for 9. 46 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Brunson right side. No good off the front eye. Down low. Oh, the slam dunk.
And Davis played point guard in high school, which has helped him become a solid passer.
Stephen Curry. First personal foul. First team foul.
And he knocks down the first one. And both free throws good for Brunson. There's 25 seconds left in the game. Goes up at the stripe. Hakeem Olajuwon grabs the rebound. This has been a one-sided affair.
Yeah, they've done a nice job of extending their lead and maintaining that intensity level. Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly and capitalizing.
The visitors with the ball, and that's an intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
And that one falls for Westbrook. And both free throws good for Westbrook. Here's Wang. That shot no good. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish it.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony and Doris Burke, I'm Kevin Harlan. We appreciate you joining us for tonight's game. So long, everyone.